Welcome back to the channel.
Hi.
I'm here again with my fiance. Yes. And today we have a really fun game, or at least I think it's a really fun game. So I talk about a lot of books.
You don't say.
I talk about a lot of books. Majority of our text threads while you're at work is me describing random books to you. So we're gonna really see how much you pay attention to me. I have a couple of book covers that I painstakingly erased the titles from. Some of them are easy to do. One of them in particular was very annoying to do. But I have 5 books without any titles. And we are playing a game of book title hangman. Are you excited?
Hi. Yes, I am. This is going to be fun.
Yes, it's going to be very, very fun. I chose all of these books. The only rule that you told me I had to have was that I have read these books. So these are 5 books that I have read. 5 books that I absolutely have loved and have definitely talked to you about. One of the books is one that you have bought me. So...
That was a while ago.
But it's one that you have bought me and surprised me with. And I read it and I loved it. So yeah, let's get started.
Okay.
All right. Book number 1. And I'm going to put a graphic right here of what
Put it on my face.
we did that last video.
And we're doing it again. It's going to be a thing.
So our first book by the lovely Sarah J. Maas.
Is it Mass or Mars? There are 2 A's.
Sarah J. Maas.
If we get popular enough, everyone will wage wars in the comments about how to pronounce that.
Okay, well, for now, this is by Sarah J. Maas. What do you think of the cover?
It looks like a cool cover. It's very Game of Thrones vibe. I know you like this. Oh, God. I'm just reading the line on the top. It's a summary by USA Today. It says, passionate, violent, sexy, and daring. A true page turner. What the hell have you been reading?
It's so good.
Why is there a wolf that's been shot with an arrow on the cover, and that's the tagline at the top of the book?
This might be about fairies.
Great. Okay, well, the good news is, I think I already, because it's a very long title, I think I actually already have part of a guess. So obviously this is a hangman thing, but I'm going to, shall I just list out the letters, or just tell you what words I think they are? No, I should list the letters in case there are other letters from the words that I think they are.
Okay.
Okay, well, I believe the first letter is an A.
Yes. Would you like the other A's?
Yes, please. Do you remember where they are?
That's it.
There isn't one there?
No.
Oh. Okay, well then I might not think that I know exactly what the title is already.
I know what book you're thinking of, and it is in this series.
That's good. Okay, next letter N. No. No.
I have to think.
Isn't there one right there?
Well, yes.
Good.
But there's another one.
Do you not have a cheat sheet so you can just point out exactly where the correct letters are, or are you going based off memory?
Memory?
Well, that's going to go great, isn't it?
Okay, hold on. An N there.
I knew there was. Is there not one there?
No.
Okay, my next letter is O. Okay, there's one there. Okay, that was a good letter. There are 4 O's. My next letter is D. Okay, then I've got the penultimate word is and. Very helpful. There are no other D's?
No.
Oh. F.
My love,
Yeah.
there are no F's.
There are no... So that's not the word of? This is going great. Oh, there are no Fs, even though that is clearly the word of.
There's an F right there.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, something of something and something.
By Sarah J. Maas.
Great. Okay, well, those were the short words that I thought that I had already guessed. It was an A of something and something. So now we're playing actual hangman to try and figure out the rest. The letter T. Oh, I know it. There's one here.
Yes.
Okay, C. U. R. There are no other U's or R's apart from the word court.
Finish.
A court of something and something. H. S. A court of thorns and roses.
Yay!
Ding, 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 ding.
You got the first one without any mistakes.
Oh, thank God.
This is A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have talked about other books in this series. A Court of Mist and Fury. You might hear this more as Akathar.
Oh.
And the other books in the series, Akomath and Akawar.
It's not. Is there one a throne of glass and something?
No.
That's
I
what
think
thought
that
it was.
I thought that the one you were talking about was A Court of Silver Flames.
I was thinking flames and throne and glass. I thought they might have been some of the words.
So the other series by her is A Throne of Glass.
I think that's what I might have been guessing.
That is the series that I've read for the last couple of months. To be fair, I did not read this series while dating you.
That's a while.
Yeah. So, you did really good.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you showed me the titles before we started.
I showed you the covers.
The cover. Not the titles. You showed me the covers before we started. This was the only one that I thought I had half a chance of getting without the guy hanging.
Well, you did.
Yes, I did.
Now we'll see about the rest.
It can only go downhill from here. Okay, next book. Oh no, this is the book I bought you. We're doing it straight away. I knew it was a 3-word title.
Do you have any comments on the cover?
I knew it was about film students or actors or something like that. True love wasn't in the script. Is this an enemies to lovers? I know that's your favorite.
Yes, this is an enemies to lover. It's also kind of a second chance romance. Bit of both. It's really good. I love Fallon Ballard. She's an auto-buy author for me by this point. And the only one that I haven't read by her is Lease on Love, which I'm still deciding if I like the US or the UK cover better. I think I like the UK cover more, but the US cover matches the other editions I have, so it's really a toss-up. I'll put them on the screen now, and maybe comment below which one you like better, because I really need some help.
I'm assuming you've learned by now. Put them on my face.
Yes.
Okay. Can we play the game?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, we have a 5-letter, a 2-letter, and a 3-letter. We've been doing the New York Times crossword every day.
That might be helping you with this.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we do pretty good.
Yeah, we did Sunday in less than an hour. And yesterday was Friday. We did the Friday crossword in
28 minutes.
28 minutes and did not have to look up a single clue.
Yes, a lot of the answers, they're just trivia kind of questions, and if you don't know it and you can't work it out from the other words that go through it, then you kind of just have to Google it.
We mostly have to look up like either actors or like sports players because we don't know that. But otherwise, we get all the like the brain teaser ones really fast.
Yeah, and obviously it's the New York Times, so
It's like the hardest one.
yeah, and like trivia based questions are typically American related things that if you don't know, I'm not going to know them.
Except 2 days ago, we had one answer that was BBC, the British broadcast company, and because we were both in the mindset of America, did not get that the entire time. It was like the last clue that we ended up getting.
Yeah, we were like, is it NBC,
ABC,
TBC, PBC, or something?
PBS, CBS.
But the whole time, it was the question was which the era of the show Fleabag, and the whole time I was thinking, huh, that's a British show, and I just didn't think. And we already had BC, but I didn't even think, oh, it might be BBC. Okay, getting back to the book. I don't know where to begin with this. The two-letter might be is or of or at or something like that. So a smart thing to do is to go for a vowel. So I'm going to go with I. Is that it?
Yes.
Great. A. There are no A's. That is weird. S. Holy moly. There are no S's and no A's.
Nope.
O. F. Oh dear. N. You could have just pointed. I could have written
I'm
that.
sorry. I forgot what we were doing.
Okay, so we've got I on. I don't know what that three-letter word is going to be at the end.
Well, I will give you a little advice about romance books.
Mm-hmm.
They do like puns. You have, Lease on Love is about a real estate agent. Just My Type is about writers.
Yeah.
True Love wasn't in the script. You could assume it's about acting. There's literally a acting board.
E. That's the only E. Oh dear. I thought the first word was going to be lives, but it can't be if there isn't an E. The last word we have an E on the end. I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. There's probably not a U, and we've guessed all the vowels apart from that.
You want to try a U?
Okay, U. Okay. Thank you. I thought it was gonna be like lives on TV or something. What could that last word be? I'm thinking it's due, but I don't get how that makes sense as a title. Okay, I'll guess a D. Oh no. I thought it could be view, but that's not how you spell view. And I've already guessed an S, so it's not Sue. What the fuck is this title? What? How? T. That's the only T. I don't get what that last word could be. If it's not Sue or due, it's not to or new. Q. It's a C. On cue with the thingy. I don't know what the first word is still, though. Was that the only C?
Yes.
I don't know what that first word could be. It on cue. I don't know.
You have to guess some letters.
I know, but I've had 4 out of 7 lives. The hanged guy is almost built. M. Dang it. I've guessed like most of the letters. I've done all the vowels. C, M, F, S, and D. This is terrible. B. What the heck? And I know I bought you this book. I feel terrible. I don't know what it was called.
Isn't it such a pretty cover, though?
Yes, it is. Something on cue. L. There's no L. I don't get what the first word is. So I didn't get that one, which is a real shame because I bought you that book. Something on cue. Right on cue. Fuck off.
Okay, well, the book was Right on Cue by Fallon Ballard. You got pretty close. You got the on cue.
I feel stupid. I didn't guess the letter R.
No.
If I had, I would have got it.
You would have.
I'll have a sip of tea to make me feel better.
I thought that was supposed to be a reward for getting it right.
It's my cup of tea. I'll decide when I drink it.
To be fair, he did make the cups of tea, so.
In the mugs that we painted ourselves.
Yeah.
How cool was that?
We oh my god. When we were in New York, we went to Color Me Mime and painted Christmas, fall, cozy mugs.
Yes. It was very, very wholesome. Highly recommend.
My favorite story from that trip is that I was not done with my mug yet. And we had 5 minutes remaining in our painting time.
We had an hour and a half slot. The thing that makes it take time is you have to put multiple coats of paint in order for it to be seen after they fire it. And Diana decided to do Christmas lights around the entire mug. And you spent so much time drawing out your plans and then color coordinating what all the bulbs were going to be. Whereas I just went straight in and did mine.
So we had 5 minutes left. And I go, can you ask them if I could have 15 more minutes? And he goes, yeah. And then just sits back in his chair.
Because I'm shy. I don't want to speak to people.
And I went, can you ask if I have 15 more minutes?
Yeah, you were so worried that they'd throw you out of the store because you hadn't finished on time. And I went up to the desk and said, oh, can my partner have a little bit more time? And they were like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Like, we're not even busy. Don't worry about it.
They said an hour and a half.
This is a theme for us. We don't like to be late or run out of time or anything. We also don't like getting things wrong. And I was supposed to get that one right because I bought it for you. I don't care if I get the rest of them wrong because I have an excuse that I just don't know the book.
Yeah, this one you surprised me with.
Yeah, it was a present because you were feeling really down and then you saw this book in
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble, but you didn't buy it. So I was like, screw it, I'll buy it on Amazon.
I didn't buy any books that trip to Barnes and Noble, and oh, I have it. And I was very sad that day. And the book wasn't even out for another like week. Barnes and Noble had it out early.
Oh yeah, I had to pre-order it.
Yeah, so. But you were coming like 2 weeks later for my birthday, so it was no big deal. It got here in time, and then I read it, and it was so good. Recommend. I also recommend you remembering what you bought me.
That was over a year ago. It was like a year and a half ago, wasn't it? Was it?
It was this June.
Ugh, whatever. That was a year ago. It was last year, okay?
That was 6 months ago.
No, it was a year ago. We're in
Okay.
2025 now.
Sorry.
Oh, this looks like a cool book. Oh, they're on a chessboard. Oh, great. There's an ampersand.
Yes, and it was either I let you guess end, or I just write the ampersand. But in the title, it's ampersand, so I feel like it's fair that I just put ampersand.
Thank you for taking it easy on me and writing the ampersand, because I would not have... That's not in the alphabet. I wouldn't have guessed it. Okay, so let me tell you a story. We're using my microphone that Diana got me to record my guitar. She got it for me for Christmas. And Diana decided she wanted to... Oh, it has to be in a particular font, the ampersand. It has to look like that.
I'm being true to Allie Hazelwood. Tell your story.
This is my microphone. Diana got it for me. And we decided we wanted to film some videos here. Diana has her own little microphone that attaches to your shirt or something.
You would have seen it on my TikTok at Stacking Pages.
Just to pick up that name you just dropped. And we were like, oh, we might film some videos while you're here. And Diana's first thought is, let me hop on Amazon and quickly buy a microphone. And then I said, Diana, you just got me a microphone.
Let me defend myself. First of all, it was the day after we opened Christmas gifts, and he didn't open the microphone out of the box yet. So I just forgot that I bought it for you. You know, I bought this for you like 2 months ago.
You still forgot. You're not allowed to be mean to me for not knowing your book titles if you forgot that you bought me a microphone and forgot that it was here when I had opened it 2 days prior.
To be fair, this is like a $100 sound system, and the mic that I have was a $10 mic from Amazon, so it sounds so much better. The quality of these videos are going to go downhill once I leave. But please keep watching, and please make sure you're subscribed to Stacking Pages.
The quality's going to go downhill because I won't be in the videos. That's the real reason, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next book. It's 2 words if you don't include the ampersand.
So this is Allie Hazelwood. She wrote The Love Hypothesis and Love Theoretically. And what do you think of the cover?
It's very pretty. Yes. Hazelwood is a grandmaster of romance. That's a chess reference. Basically, the best person at chess is called the grandmaster. Is his name Tommy or something? I don't know.
Nerd.
Shut up, you read the book. Okay. I'm sensing a theme here among romance books. Oh god, that doesn't bode well. The author really insulted herself by saying TikTok sensation at the top of the book. That's oof.
In defense of that, TikTok has made a lot of brand new readers and has brought a lot of popularity to a lot of great books. It also caused the rise of Colleen Hoover, so, you know, it has its faults. But in terms of this, TikTok was right, and this book is amazing.
Yes, but I don't think you need to put it on the front of the book. That's a little bit that's like putting New York Times bestseller on your book when
That's an accomplishment.
every book is a New York Times bestseller. Find me a book that doesn't have that on the front of it.
This book?
I heard a conspiracy theory that authors, when they publish a book, they then themselves buy loads of copies to make it a New York Times bestseller. I don't even know. Nobody's ever explained what are the requirements for being a New York Times bestseller. How many copies do you have to sell? Like, is this actually the lowest of the low of accomplishments as an author? Like, you sell 2 copies, you're a bestseller. You fear the truth.
Okay, hangman time.
Let's get away from this political nature.
It's not even. Get away from your conspiracy theories.
Ooh. They're poisoning the water with fluoride. That's not true, actually. I get paid by big fluoride to say that. Anyway, yeah, I'm stalling because I don't know where to begin with this book title. What?
Typically, people start with vowels.
I'm aware of that, thank you. Okay. O.
Why are you starting with O?
Because I thought it might be love. Apparently not. E.
Fun fact, E is the most popular letter in the alphabet. It's the most commonly used letter.
Cool. In the English alphabet, at least.
Yes.
Um,
We're playing English hangman. I didn't think that point was needed. But yes, in the English alphabet, E is the most popular letter. Most commonly used.
okay, I choose S. Oh my god, please tell me. No. I thought the first word was going to be chess. This is so sad. A. The second letter.
Yes.
T. H. I thought the last word was going to be hate, which seems weird for a romance book, but that's what all the signs were pointing to.
Well, a very popular and really good romance book
is
is The Hating Game.
It's Check and Mate.
Yes!
Yay!
Oh,
I got it. I got it. That crossword brain.
Isn't it such a cute cover? And isn't that funny that she's the grandmaster of romance and her book is about chess and it's called Check and Mate?
I made a reference to Chess Grandmaster before we started.
It says grandmaster, of course you did. It's a chess book, look at the pieces.
Yes, but why are you referencing it a second time?
I'm just saying, like, it all connects.
I said that before.
I'm agreeing.
One of us mentioning the word grandmaster is going to get cut out, and you're the editor, so I'll leave that with you.
I'm going to put both of them in.
As you may know, Spencer is Diana's puppy.
Our child.
Our child. Okay. He's amazing. He's perfect. He's shown up in a few videos. You got a reference? He has an Instagram.
He does. It's Spencer the Doxy with periods in between each word. I will put it here. Yeah. Go follow him. He's cute.
He's perfect. Yeah, while Diana's here with me, Spencer is staying with his grandparents, and they are subscribed to the channel, so they were watching the video showing the Waterstones haul, and they were watching it, and Spencer was in the other room, and as soon as he heard our voices, he started going crazy, because he misses Diana.
He misses us.
He misses Diana. He loves me, but he definitely misses you more because you're his mama.
Yes, but whenever Connor is at my place, Spencer pretends that I don't exist.
You get demoted to spare human.
Yes. Which isn't fair because you're the one who gives him a bath and he hates bath time.
I don't think he does. He seems to like it.
Maybe he just likes you.
Yeah, he just likes me. Oh god, another 2-word.
Okay, this one's very exciting because at the end of this month, I don't know when this video is being posted, but in the end of January, Onyx Storm is coming out, which is the third in this series. And I think it's a trilogy, so it's the last in the series. But this is going crazy everywhere. I will be looking at all my social medias with my eyes closed after that book comes out because I will not be spoiled about the series. But do you know the first title?
No, I do not.
Here you go.
That's a cool looking title. I don't know it. Graduate or Die. This is like How to Train Your Dragon.
In essence, they are training with dragons.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a war college.
Oh, great. Very peaceful.
So if they do not graduate, the only way to not graduate is to die.
So you can't fail. You can do the bare minimum and pass so long as you don't die.
So it's kind of going through trials.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail the trial, you fall to your death.
Okay.
For example, the first trial is that they have to walk across this this really unstable like bridge up all the way in the sky. This like platform. And if that is to get into the college.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like recruitment.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't make it to the actual college, they fall all the way down to their death.
Great. Okay. Let's begin with some vowels. I'm going to change things up and go with an I. There's one I. A. There are no A's. That's sad. E. 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 There's no E's. That's stupid. I feel like I don't know, it's a good idea to guess all the vowels because you only get 7 chances the way we're playing it, and you could get up to 5 chances used if there are no vowels, which I mean there must be some, but there's no A or E. That makes me think guessing O or U isn't going to be right. S.
There is none, but I just realized that I had 2 little lines.
Are you kidding me?
The second in the series is Iron Flame, if that helps you.
No, it doesn't. N. There's only one N. C. There's no C's? What the? R. Great. O. L. Oh my god. What the hell letters are in this thing? G. There's one G. Okay, so is this wing? W? Okay. Wing and dragons. Great. What the heck is this first word? I don't know. Is Ryu? F. 4T. TH. Did I get it?
Fourth wing! Woo!
Is this the 4th book?
No.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
They're in the 4th wing of the college.
Oh.
Fourth Wing! Woo!
Woo! How many?
This is by Beth O'Leary. I love Beth O'Leary. Amazing author. Every book that I've read by her, I've given 5 stars. This book, I can't talk about because otherwise it's spoilers. So I need to know more people who have read this book so I could talk about it. And that is why I've added this to this list. The premise, and I've discussed this book with you.
Oh, is this the book where the guy is dating 3 women at once?
He stands up 3 women on Valentine's Day. He misses a breakfast date, a lunch date, and a dinner date.
He misses all 3? How does he miss them all? What is he doing?
You guys read the book?
But yeah, on the cover, you have these 3 women who've been stood up, and this guy running around with a bouquet. It says timing is everything. I remember you talking about this book.
I talked about this book a lot.
I don't remember the title. Okay, we got 3 words. 3-letter, 2-letter, 4-letter. It's not very helpful. A. There's no A's. What?
A is not that common of a letter.
It should be. O. T. Here.
Mhm.
D. There's no... What? S. What's that letter? It's not to, it's not so, and it's not do. This doesn't make any sense. E. You said it's the most common. H. W. The something show. The no-show.
Yay!
I did it.
This is the No Show by Beth O'Leary.
Okay, so I got 4 out of 5 books right.
Yeah. The only one you didn't get right was the one you bought me.
80%. Whoop whoop.
The only book you didn't get right was the one you bought me.
Yeah, well, that's because it was a pun related, and I wasn't thinking that.
I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Frankly, I am as well. I did not think I would do that good. I'm glad it's got to be the crossword practice, because otherwise, I don't think I'd have gotten those.
Yeah, you've kind of been in training all week for this.
Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking of which, we have to do the crossword after we're done with this video. And it's a Saturday. It's the biggest one.
Well,
the hardest one. It's not the biggest one. It's the most difficult.
Yeah, here's a little crossword rant. Yeah, so Sunday notably is the biggest one. And Saturday is, in our opinion, the hardest because it has the longest cues. So it's not a bunch of like short things that you could kind of, if you don't guess one way, you could guess through the other. It's really just long cues that are intersecting each other and are really hard, but it's a lot of fun.
Oh, can we rant about, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday of this week?
Oh my god.
That one was terrible.
I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah, it was. I think it had 2 different... I don't know what the theme was. I don't know what the crossword writer was thinking. So many people complained in the comments of it.
Oh yeah, we had a great time going through the comments of New York Times.
Yeah. There were 2 different clues, one down and one across, both asking for the Italian words for things. One was for baked, which
was cotta.
Yeah, it turned out to be cotta, like panna cotta, but neither of us knew that. And then the other one was like how to say like and you or you or something that was going the other way, and it's like, if you don't know Italian, how are you going to get either of those? And they were in the middle of the crossword as well, so...
Oh, that was the one with Was that the one with the NATOs?
It might have
Yes,
been.
because
Yeah.
there was another clue where it was so all the theme for that day was that it was based on NATO. So for example, it said Charlie horse. Charlie is the NATO for C.
The NATO phonetic alphabet that they use in radio communications, because if you're spelling things out with letters like N, M, C, D, and stuff, they're hard to differentiate.
So it was like Charlie horse. So a C horse was a Clydesdale. I got that one. I was really, really impressed by myself.
There was Sierra Leone, which turned out to be someone called Sergio Leone. There was Tango
Number.
Number, which was 13.
And then it said,
Golf Course, which I can't remember what it turned out to be.
I'm thinking about the Arthur Ashe one.
Yeah, then there was
Oh my god, I just realized
there was
something.
alpha male double in brackets, which was supposed to mean that it's two words beginning with A, and it's a man's name for male. And it turned out to be the tennis player Arthur Ashe, who had 2 Grand Slams in tennis doubles. So that's how they'd made up the clue, but everyone was raging in the comments, like, how are we supposed to know who this guy is?
Well, it's not that like how do we know, but usually for when you're talking about New York Times themes, if every other theme for that day is like going to be a single word, so Clydesdale 13, you're not going to have one that's 2 words because that breaks the theme. Also, I just realized we couldn't figure out Arthur Ashe. I graduated from his stadium. I graduated from the Arthur Ashe tennis courts.
Now that is your fault.
Thank you for hanging out with us. This was a lot of fun.
It was. I did better than I thought I would.
You did better than I thought you would. I thought I would have a lot more laughs, but you actually did really good.
We're going to have to rematch where I will, I'll pick some books and you can do the hangman.
Okay. That will be fun.
Next time you're here.
Okay. Deal. April. You will have another video.
I wonder if you'll have more than 13 subscribers by then.
There's only one way, and that is for you watching right now. Please go hit that subscribe button.
You're welcome for that little segue.
Also, please hit that like button. Maybe comment below.
Hit the bell so you get Is that what they say?
Hit the bell so you get notified on whenever I post. All the YouTube things. Go follow Stacking Pages on Instagram and TikTok. Go follow Spencer the Doxy on Instagram. If you would like to see a British man play guitar once in a while, please go follow Connor Liam 99.
And now I have to. Do you want to do a guitar tour? Or should we do that for another video?
Do you want to give a guitar tour?
I mean, it'll only take 2 seconds.
Go give a guitar tour.
Okay.
He built his own guitars. Like Strata Franken things.
This is my guitar. It's called Scrapper. I got it as parts off eBay and put it together. It's a Stratocaster copy. The neck came from eBay, so there's no logo on it. I put it all together myself and wired it. Initially, the body came with 3 pickups, as you'd expect on a Strat, but I broke one of them. So I only have bridge and neck. They sound pretty good. I rewired it so there's only 2 knobs and not 3. I put in a Gibson style selector switch instead of a Fender blade style. I added in a phase switch. It doesn't really do that much, so I might take that away. But this is my main one. I also have an Ibanez upstairs that I don't really use that much, and my first ever guitar is a knockoff Les Paul thing. But recently I got myself a bass off eBay. I'll get that. It is currently disassembled. This is a Stag XB300. It was black. I've been in the process for a couple of months of sticker bombing it. I know not everyone likes that, but I just wanted to try it. It's not like I'm destroying a beautiful instrument. This is like secondhand. Stag is a lower quality brand. But I'm learning to play bass. I've forgotten everything by now because it's been in this state for a little while. But all the stickers are peeling off. I need to get some Mod Podge to coat it. Then that shouldn't be an issue, and then I can actually play it again. Diana got me this microphone so that I can start trying to record stuff and like make my own music. It's just for fun. So yeah, I got a nice amp secondhand, a Vox Valvetronic. It's very nice. I like it, and now I can record directly from the amp with the microphone. So yeah. Ignore all that.
Thank you for watching up until this point. And I will see you in the next video.